All right,
All right, there you go.
here we are. Recording. Hello, good afternoon. Today is May 3rd. We are in the easy city of Danville, California, in Danville Bowl, our third visit here this year. We had 14 semifinalists going into match play based on their qualifying scores. We went to the top 14 and went to the top 7. We have a bye in the second round. The lucky recipient of the bye was Mr. Jerry Martinez. And then we have the top 4, and now in our final match, Jerry Martinez is in the final match, bowling against Joanna McPhilly of Milpitas, California. By the way, Jerry Martinez is from Hayward, California. Sitting next to me is my good friend and buddy, Brad Ryan, to give you the scoring update and the bowling game analysis. Brad?
How you doing, Joe? We're going to have a fine match today. We have a two-time champion against a non-champion, Joanna. So maybe she can do it. She's getting a 6-pin advantage here, and let's see what happens.
Joanna McPhilly on her way to the final match. Went through 3 good bowlers, Bien Kailao beating Bien 213-200. And in the second round beating Michael Vergara 235-188. And in the semifinal match beating Eddie Daniels 226-181. While Jerry Martinez in the first round beating Joel Resnick 208-190. He was the recipient of a bye in the second round, and then the semifinal round beating Gene Hutcherson 209-186.
Explain that then, Joe. Why do people get byes in the tournament?
Well, the ideal matches are even numbered of bowlers, but sometimes you get one odd number like 17 or 19. You can only have even matches. So they pick out of a hat who gets the bye on that round.
Thank you, Joe, for our viewers out there. Know exactly what that means. Yeah, you leave the 128 on the right lane there with Jerry.
We're going to take you down to where the action is. We're joining the game in the second frame. Joanna had a strike and a spare for her first 2 frames. Jerry's on the right lane, lane 22, shooting for the spare.
Joe missed the whole thing.
Missed the whole 3 pins, leaving the 1, 2, 8.
That's a blow, Jerry, for Jerry there. Leaves the door wide open for Joanna there.
You know, Brad, if everybody does not, if people don't know, the Amateur Bowlers Tour is a handicap singles tournament. This is a handicap event, so who gets the handicap today?
Joanna is actually getting a 6-pin differential here. So she gets 6 pins before the match even started. And right now she's has a 14-pin advantage.
A 14-pin advantage by Joanna McPhilly.
It's early, Joe. It's early in the match.
Yes, sir, Bob. Very early in the match as we see Joanna here hitting the headpin very high, leaving the 6 and the 10. A non-winner, Joanna, been a member of the ABT Bay Division for about 2 years. While Jerry Martinez is a veteran of the ABT.
Just kind of threw that a little wide there, Joe, for a blow.
Joanna missing the spare in the third frame.
Still leading by 9 pins. We have a differential of 6 pins. So she's up by 9. She's in the hunt here. Her style. She gets right up and bowls and just no messing around. Just get up there and throw the ball.
That's right, Brad. No frills, no trills.
I tell you, I like it.
Joanna McPhilly with a very good Brooklyn hit for a strike.
Yeah, nice smile there with that Brooklyn strike. There we go.
Jerry's up on lane 22, the right lane.
She does have a strike. He does have a strike up in the third. This is where you need to capitalize on your strikes for pinball. Make that double. Cut that lead.
Jerry coming from a beautiful angle from the right side, leading a solid 10.
I really like that angle he's playing there. Like the 6-7 board coming in, boom.
The 6-7 board coming from the outside, Brad Rhines. It seems like he's got some kind of method that he utilizes.
It could be the Abe Susskind method. It's the bowling theory initially introduced by Abe Susskind in the 70s. When bowling balls were being used for rubber and plastic. Through the years of bowling, ball motion analysts and continuing experimentation, Abe uses knowledge of physics to conclude that a bowler, to be successful in this game, he or she, when bowling, must emphasize the oblique angles for maximum pinball. Joe?
Wow, that's a very
long-winded
very
speech.
deep explanation there about that one shot there by Jerry. So in general, what we're talking about here, Brad Rhines, if we understand the game of bowling, as Jerry threw a very beautiful strike on lane 21. So what we're talking here in general is,
Joe, it's a method of control bowling.
Control bowling.
For maximum pinball.
We're talking like more recession means more hook. That means more increased oblique angle.
More impetus, the 6 against the 10, to blow out that 10.
An increased oblique angle entry into the pocket. Is that what we're talking about? Or is this all nonsense?
It's all impetus, Joe.
I love this game, Brad.
I do too. That's why we do this.
Okay, let's get back to the match where the two bowling stars of today are
Number 10-10. Oh, she's doing the channel, Joe.
are battling for the title here.
That could be costly there.
Just watch Joanna miss this 10-pin on the right lane.
She does have a 9-pin advantage right now with her handicap. Differential 6 pins. She's up to 9 pins right now.
She just gets up
That's
there.
Fires, I love it.
Yeah, sets up and goes.
Oh, I like it. No messing around with her.
No messing
There's a
around.
weak 10 there. The 8 was late to go, Joe.
Sort of
Again,
like,
an impetus factor there. No impetus on that one shot.
yeah, she has the 10-pin standing on the left lane, lane 21.
Let's convert this, Joe. Keep the pressure on. Looks good.
The conversion.
Nice.
Looking good.
All right.
All over that 10-pin is Joanna Matili. California. Yeah, the crowd's going wild. She seems to be the crowd favorite here in Danville Bowl.
Here at Danville Bowl, Joe, this establishment's been here for many years. When I was a teenager, I used to bowl here. I used to hang out in Alamo, right down the street, and grew up along the creek, and this place is still here, and I'm glad it's here.
Yes, it is.
Nice
Brad.
place. Very nice establishment.
They really do take good care of this establishment. They have a lot of bowling leagues, tournaments like the Amateur Bowlers Tour.
I like that shot by Jerry. A little bit light there. Leaving the 2-8. Got away from the bucket, but he really needed it.
Jerry Martinez coming from a very extreme angle there.
That's it. Abe Susskind knew what he was talking about, Joe.
Our first place this week, Brad, is $1,068. If you are invested in the progressive pot.
Joe, I really like that shot there by Jerry on the right lane.
Missing the double wood for spare.
It looked like me today. I couldn't hit the broadside of barn door today. Making a spare, but
Second place today is $534 if you are invested in the progressive pot, and third place go for $262.
you know, I really like the new price structure that Joe came up with here. It just makes it more evenly spread out.
Yes, Brad.
I really like it.
As a matter of fact, we are in the third week of the ABT Bay Branch New Progressive Fund distribution, where 40% of the progressive fund is added to first place, 18% going to second, 10% to third, and 5% to fourth place.
I think it's all a win-win situation with that, because it's not all top-loaded for the guy who wins first.
That's
Joe?
correct, Brad. This new format provides for a better distribution of the progressive fund all the other top places. Like you said earlier, comparing it to the old system where only the first place finisher received a portion of the progressive fund.
Made a big mistake there, missing that 10
Big
pin.
mistake by Jerry missing the 10 pin.
That would be very costly.
Yes, the ABT's goal in going to this new system is to reward all the other top bowlers for their good performances.
I really believe it's going in a very good right direction. Oh, and she did a big high flush shot.
A beautiful strike.
Nine and a wiggler in the pit.
A beautiful strike for her 7th frame as she moves over to lane 21 to start her 8th frame. Very cool, calm, collected style of Joanna Mapili of Milpitas, California.
She's holding a 26 pin advantage right now, Joe, which is big.
Almost an insurmountable lead, Brad. Going Brooklyn, another strike. The first double of the match is Joanna Mapili, the crowd favorite.
What a clutch strike that was, Joe.
A little feisty bowler from Milpitas, California. Jerry Martinez is in big trouble.
I tell you, I like Joanna's spunk. She just gets up there and fires it. No messing around.
No frills, no thrills.
Just strikes, baby.
Sort of like a precipitous decision that she makes, but it works out for her as we see Jerry
280 again.
throwing that ball very light, a sleeper. The 2-8, a sleeper.
Need a little more fingers in that ball playing that angle, Joe.
Throwing a Storm bowling ball, I believe, a yellow bowling ball.
And as we all know, Storm, the name that makes the game of bowling, folks.
The Bowlers Company, Storm. Always ahead of the game as we see Jerry Martinez. Oh, picking off only the back pin. Putting him in very big trouble,
He's
Brad.
in a deep hole here, Joe. He needs to punch out just to force Joanna to mark. Let show up in the 9th or 10th. This match is like really out of the wood, maybe.
It could be. It looked like he has to look at his max score and go all out.
That score is only 156 when he punches out.
And hope that Joanna Mapili gives up some pins on her way to finishing the game. Oh, another very inauspicious shot by Jerry Martinez. A 5-pin count, a Greek church, we call that, Brad?
Yes, that is Greek church, and this match is over. I'm sorry, but it's out of the wood. We have a new champion.
A brand new champion.
Her first title. Congratulations to her.
Her first title for Joanna Mapili of Milpitas, California. We have to congratulate her prematurely, barring a catastrophic event here. But it seemed like she's got the...
it's out of the wood, Joe. She cannot lose this match.
She's
no way.
got
She
the
can foul the rest of the way out to win.
She's got the title in hand. There, Brad, and Jerry Martinez missing that Greek church.
4 opens in a row, Joe. You got to put some pressure on you. You got to make your spares. It's all about spares.
And Joanna here still not giving up, leaving the 4-pin. Yes, congratulations. As the crowd goes wild here, we're gonna show you the crowd here back here. Oh yeah. Congratulating Joanna Mapili on her very first championship in the ABT Bay Brass division. A female bowler.
She bowled a fine game, Joe. Really like her style. I'll come to the first seminar. She can show me how.
Yes, she can show everybody how to win. Hey, by the way, folks, our next scheduled event next week in Pinole Valley Lanes in Pinole, California.
4 squads on Saturday and 2 on Sunday.
4 squads on Saturday, and Joanna Mapili still not giving up in his frame, but still throwing for a count just for good measure here, Brad. Congratulations.
She really impressed me today. Just came out firing, just kept the pressure on, and hey, she's our newest champion.
Yes, Bob, a stupendous performance by Joanna Mapili as she tries for that side-by-side spare. Congratulating her is the eventual second place finisher.
So he's going to get some good money for second place today.
Yeah, second place is $534.
$534. That is really good second place money. I really like the new structure.
Yes, sir, Bob. We're gonna wrap this up here for you, for everyone here from Danville Bowl. Jerry Martinez still has the last frame to bowl here, trying to finish up the match. As we're watching Jerry here,
Better shot.
better shot, nice strike. Not capitulating the match, the title match.
And he
Even
emphasis on
though
the 10 there.
he has lost
He moved over
already.
a little bit too late there, Joe.
Yes, that's right, Brad. I guess the age Susskind method did not
Prevail today.
Prevail today.
Because you have to get a little more oblique there. Carry the 10.
Yes, for all
The headpin. Hit the headpin.
yeah, all the information for all you out there folks that are watching the telecast, the information that we give you, you may use all or any part of the information that we give you. The only thing that we're not sure of is to enhance your game or increase your scores. But the one sure thing that we can say is that get that game going, visit your pro shop, get that bowling ball fitted correctly, and
Buy Storm equipment, folks.
buy Storm equipment and utilize the one word that starts with the letter P. Almost always repeated 3 times, which is practice, practice, practice.
And ferocity. Yes.
For all of us here in the ABTV, Brad, Joe Daly, Colleen Fargo, Brad Rhines, this is Jojo Ortiz saying so long. We'll see you at Pino Valley Lanes.
All right, there's our champ.
That was great broadcast.
Thank you guys and gals.
Great
Been
fun.
very good. Enjoyed doing it. Hope to see you soon.